This is the second part, guys. So, I get put to sleep, and that green giant is eating his apples, and now he plants some seeds on me, and I'm just sleeping, and I'm being drained away from these seeds. So, I predict the grass move coming, and I switch into Beast version 7. And it's Bulky Arcanine, and Bulky Arcanine is epic. So, it takes the energy ball like a monster. And I knew that he would predict the switch, well, she would predict the switch, and Toxic, well, that is really a key thing in this game. If that missed, that would have been really bad. So now that that thing is Toxic, I can switch back into Politoed and absorb the water move and heal myself and burn off, turn asleep. While she's just being drained away by the poison, and I beam some ice from my mouth at it, and then she confuses me, and I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? And then it raises my attack because that's just so random, and I throw more ice at it, and it poisons me, and I'm being killed by poison. And that was really important as well, because now if he brings in Venusaur, he can't put me to sleep. And I'm confused, but I get through it and throw more ice. And that was pretty cool. So, she brings in the Thunder God and goes to the sub. I was predicting a T-ball or something, and I went for the Toxic, but I get outplayed there, and now I switch into my Rhyperior, which is UU now, and it takes a T-ball, and this was fucking retarded here. Flamethrower, which is good because it doesn't have HP grass, but look, he gets a fucking crit. Oh my god. Now if that didn't happen, I probably could have swept with Rhyperior. And I go for the EQ, and breaks the sub, breaks that beanbag, and he gets more fire on me from his mouth, and then I just quake the floor by just stepping on it because I'm so fat, and it's like, just the floor just shakes, and that thing goes down. And I'm being killed by Life Orb, and now it brings in Hot Shot, the Scarf Magmortar, with HP Grass, I think. Yeah. So Rhyperior goes down, and now I bring my Arcanine back in, and I predict a switch, and I go for a Toxic, but miss. So there's the first unfortunate thing for Arcanine, and I think we should just keep counting. So that's 1. And Fake Out hits me, and then Taunt, I can't go for the Morning Sun, predicting the U-turn or whatever, return maybe, and then goes to the double hit. But since Rhyperior is, Arcanine is such a beast, it takes it. And I go for the Fire Blast, and that Chipmunk can go rot in hell now, with Satan, while I'm eating my apples. And now Hot Shot comes back in, and this caught me off guard here. I switch into this thing, predicting the fire, any move, but T-Bolt catches me off guard, and I'm being hurt by poison, and then I just stay in for the second T-Bolt, and that owns me. And question of the day, guys, what's your first shiny Pokemon that you got? So I bring this thing back in. This is my last one, and I really thought the match was over here. And T-Bolt, I survived with 43 HP, and I go for the Morning Sun, and that was awesome because I'm getting slightly more HP every turn. And here comes another Scarf T-Bolt, and that obviously is not going to kill me, and I'm going to go for another Morning Sun. So we have one unfortunate thing that happens to Arcanine in this battle, and T-Bolt hits me again, and I'm taking it pretty nicely now. I'm going to go for the Toxic, and I miss. What the fuck? 2 toxic misses with Arcanine already. And now T-Bolt hits me, and I go for another Morning Sun. And, what happens now? I think I just keep going for the Morning Sun as that Magmortar keeps going for the T-Bolt. And look at that, number 3 Power Hacks. So there's number 3. And Morning Sun gets me back to about almost full HP, and T-Bolt hits me again. And I'm taking it like such a beast, because I'm version 7 and I'm lucky. And Toxic hits this time, and if Toxic hit the last time, Magmortar would be down by now. And then I could just Fire Blast his Venusaur for the win. And T-Bolt hits me again, and I go for another Morning Sun. And I was in pretty good shape here. And T-Bolt hits me again. And I think I go for the Morning Sun. No, Fire Blast. And that thing takes it like a beast. And Poison hits him at 180 HP. As you saw before, this thing can survive with about 30 HP. But guess what? Fucking crit. Number 4 unlucky thing for Arcanine. See ya.